Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Renu. Today I am sharing with you a story that I have written myself and is called Nonni's Big Adventure. Nonni was a tiny crab who lived on a beach with a very big family. She had lots and lots of brothers and sisters and plenty of cousins too. Now you would think that Nonni had lots of company to play with. But all the other crabs were much bigger than her. And so every time when she went to play with them, they would say, "Nonni, you're so tiny. What kind of a game can we play with you? Go, play by yourself." And so Nonni had to play by herself every day. Now one day when she was scuttling across the sand, she saw a very strange thing. It looked like a cave. And she thought to herself, maybe I can go and play inside. When she looked inside, there was some sand and some water. So she went in and played there for some time. Then she thought, this is going to be my secret place. I shall never tell anybody about this. So day after day, she came in there and played. One day, Mama Crab was going by and she saw Nonni. "Nonni, come out immediately." Nonni had never seen her Mama so angry. So quickly she came out. "What is it, Mama? This is my secret cave. I like playing in there." "Nonni, this is not a cave. This is a plastic bottle that some human has left behind on the beach. You know what will happen to you? If you play in there, one day a big wave will come in from the sea and drag you away into the sea. Then what will happen to you?" "Oh, I didn't know that, Mama." "Now you know. Come, let's go back home." Every day when Nonni came to the bottle, she would think, how I wish I could play inside. But day after day, the bottle continued to remain in the same place. It had not moved an inch. So Nonni thought, maybe Mama is wrong. Maybe there's no wave that big that can come and take this bottle into the sea. And so she started playing inside that bottle once again. One evening, she took lots and lots of tiny shells in her tiny little claws, went inside and was so busy playing that she didn't realize when a big wave came onto the shore and dragged the bottle back into the sea. Before Nonni realized, she was bobbing along on the waves. By the time she started to shout, nobody could hear. And so the bottle was carried further and further away from the shore. What could Nonni do? She started to cry. The waves were luckily very gentle, so the bottle kept bobbing along. But as she went further and further inside, the waves became rough, and suddenly one big wave pushed the bottle back onto the shore again. Nonni was very happy to see land. Quickly she scuttled out of the bottle and started going across the sand. But this beach was very different. Nothing looked familiar. Far ahead she saw some crabs. So she started moving towards them. But these crabs looked very different. She got scared. So quickly she moved back, sat near a stone and started to cry. Just then a big crab was going by. She saw Nonni and she said, "Who are you, little one? What happened to you? You look so different from us. Where are you from?" "I don't know where my home is. I came washed ashore in that bottle. My name is Nonni." "Oh, Nonni, don't worry. Come, I'll take you home with me." And the big crab was so kind that Nonni went along with her. When they went to the big crab's home, there were so many crabs there. Then the big crab said, "Children, this is Nonni. She's lost and she's going to live with us." "Oh, Mama, she looks very different. What happened to you, Nonni?" And so Nonni told them her story. Then she said, "Don't ever go near that bottle. Don't go inside. What happened to me will happen to you." Okay, they all said. Then Auntie Crab said, "Come, Nonni, have something to eat." So they all had something to eat. Then they went to sleep. That whole night, Nonni could only think of her mama. She missed her so much. The next morning, 2 little crabs, the same size as Nonni, came to her. One of them said, "I'm Cree and she's Craw. We are twins. Would you like to play with us?" And Nonni said yes. And the whole morning went off busily playing with them. In fact, she quite forgot to miss Mama. But by afternoon, again she started thinking of Mama. How I wish I could go back home, she thought. 2-3 days went off like this. There was one crab there who didn't like Nonni at all. That was Krabbus. He was so jealous that his mama was paying so much attention to this new crab, that Nonni. I want to get rid of her, he thought. Then he called his friends and said, "You know, this Nonni, somehow I want to send her back into the sea." What shall we do?" said one of his friends. They thought and thought and thought. Then one of his friends said, "You know what, Krabbus? We'll tell her that she can come and play with us if she passes a test." "What is the test?" asked Krabbus. "We'll take her back to that bottle, and then we will say that one by one we will go inside and spend some time. And we'll send Nonni in last. By then it will be evening and there's a big storm coming tomorrow. Then she will get washed back into the sea. Don't you think it's a good idea?" "Yes, yes," said Krabbus. He went back home and called Nonni. "Nonni, you're such a brave little crab. My friends have decided that you can play with us." "Really?" said Nonni, because Krabbus was so big and she had never had a chance to play with the bigger crabs. "What do I have to do?" she asked. "You have to pass a test. Then you can play with us." "What test?" "You come outside, I'll show you." So she went outside with Krabbus. 2 of his friends joined him. When they started moving towards a bottle, Nonni said, No, I'm not coming anywhere near that bottle. No. "Come on, Nonni. You're such a brave little crab. You've had such an adventure. Come, let's go. We also want to feel what it feels like inside the bottle. One by one, we shall go inside and the rest of us will stay out. Then you have to go in, stay there for some time. When you come back out, you would have passed the test. Then you can play with us." Nonni didn't want to do it, but at the same time, she wanted to play with Krabbus. So she agreed. First, one of Krabbus's friends went inside, stayed there for some time, came out saying, "It's so nice being inside that bottle. What fun you must have had, Nonni." "No, I didn't have fun. But it's fun for us." Then the second friend went in, stayed there some time, came out. Krabbus went in, came out. "Now, Nonni, it's your turn." By then it was becoming dark. So Nonni said, "No, I don't want to go in now. It's getting dark and I'm scared." "Come on, Nonni. It's just for a short while and we're all going to wait here for you." "Okay." And so Nonni went back into the bottle. She stayed there. After some time she said, "Can I come out now?" No. You have to stay there for some more time." Nonni was so tired, she went to sleep. This was the perfect time. Krabbus said, Come, let's go back." Nonni continued to sleep. Then suddenly, whoosh! A big wave came and dragged the bottle into the sea. Nonni continued to sleep. But after some time when she woke up, it was dark. And once again she was in the sea. "I shouldn't have listened to Krabbus. What is going to happen to me now?" thought Nonni. But soon it was morning and she could hear the sound of a boat. Chug, 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 chug. Soon the boat came close and one of the people inside threw a net into the water. And Nonni's bottle was caught inside. Then they started pulling up the net. There were so many plastic bottles and other kind of plastic bags in that net. They pulled up the net into it, and then one of them said, Meena, can you please take out all the bottles and put them in that box? Let me put these packets here. And Babu, keep an eye out, okay? See if you can find any other plastic floating along. Okay. So Meena started putting the bottles one by one into the box. Then she picked up the bottle in which Nonni was and said, Look Radha, there's a crab in here. Shall I put it back into the sea? No, Meena. This looks like a land crab. Better we put it back on the shore. Okay. Then the boat went around for some more time, took in more and more plastic. Finally, Radha said, Look, it's getting dark. Let's go back to the shore. Meena said, My God, there's so much more plastic left, Radha. We'll come back again tomorrow, Meena. What to do? People don't realize. They keep leaving things on the beach. They keep throwing plastics into the beach, into the sea. Poor things, animals suffer. Come, let's go back. So they went back to the shore. As soon as they reached, Meena took out the bottle in which Nonni was and put her back on the sand. Nonni started crawling away and she thought, I don't know where I am this time. It was so dark. Suddenly, she heard some voices, familiar voices. Sounds like my brothers and sisters. Quickly, she scuttled towards those voices. I'm back, she said. Oh, Nonni, you're back. Mama, see Mama, Nonni is back. Mama crab came to Nonni and she hugged her and said, Oh, Nonni, every day we've been looking for you. I've been praying to the sea goddess that you would come back. Oh, Nonni, come, let's go home. And they all went home. And Nonni said, Mama, I'm very sorry. I didn't listen to you. It's okay, Nonni. You've had a terrible time. Next time, promise me you'll never go inside a bottle again. I promise, Mama. Hey, Nonni, what happened to you? Tell us. So Nonni told them the entire story. Everybody was very excited to hear it. Oh, Nonni, you've had an adventure. Come on, tell us the story once again. And so Nonni told them the story once again. Every night, they wanted to listen to that story. So now, Nonni had become a star. All the crabs wanted to play with her. From that day on, Nonni never had to play by herself again. And that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again soon. Bye.